In MT4, MT5, you can actually personalize and customize your charts to how you want them to look and optimize your analysis. Now, you can do this on any of the platforms. Typically, MT5, because it's the newer platform, has a bit more flexibility in terms of its options. So we're going to use MT5 here, but the same applies to any of them. At the top here, you're going to be able to see the time frame that this chart is on. You can flick between the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. You're going to be able to see the price for those. Now, in terms of the tools that it has, you can actually customize the look of it as well. So if you right click and go down to properties, you can see that you can customize it however you want. Let's say, for example, I wanted it to be a different color. I wanted the background to be this white color, for example. You can customize it however you like. You can change the bullish bars to be a different color to the bearish bars. You can do whatever you like with it. You can change the volume. And anytime you make any changes, you can get rid of things as well. If you didn't want to have potentially the bid ask, you didn't want to have that on there, you can change that. You can change it to a bar chart, a line chart. If you click OK, that will load up. It looks like that. That's how I want it to look. Now, to get rid of these grid lines as well, which is something that I like to do straight away, is if you right click and go down to grid, you can get rid of them. So there my chart looks a little bit like that. That's how you customize the look of the chart itself. Play around with that and do whatever you like with it. You can also add things like horizontal lines, vertical lines, trend lines, Fibonacci's, and you can do that mainly at the top here. You can see there's loads of options. So I've got, let's say for example, I wanted to draw a trend line. That's on this option at the top. And you just click and drag. When you're done, you sort of double click away. You can draw horizontal lines as well if you want to draw some support and resistance. And if you actually right click on these lines, you can change the way they look as well. So if you double click on them and select them, you can go on the properties and you can change the way your trend lines look. So you can change them to a yellow color and you can make them dotted, or you can make them a bit thicker so they stand out a bit more. You can do anything you like with them. You also see a Fibonacci retracement tool here as well, again, which you can customize. Everything can be customized to how you want it. So there I've drawn my Fibonacci on, but I don't like the color of it because I can't really see it. So again, I right click, I make sure it's selected first by double clicking, right click, go onto the properties. Again, so I want my Fibonacci to be, color to be red, and I want that to be thicker. And that will change that sort of middle line. And I also want to change these yellow lines here as well. And you can customize those. On the levels here. I want to make them a nice brown color, for example. And I want to make them look bigger as well. You can even customize the Fibonacci levels. If you didn't want to have this level here, you can delete it, or you can add your own custom levels as well. Let's say, for example, just for argument's sake, I wanted 0.25 in there. And I can add as much as I like. You can even call it something. I call it Connor's level. And you can see it populates like that. So you can literally do whatever you like with it as well. And on this bottom right hand corner, you'll notice that you can also add different indicators as well. So if you're someone who likes to trade with any indicators, let's say for example I'm someone who likes to use the ADX indicator, then you can add that, change the colors of it, do whatever you like with it, click OK, and it'll populate on the chart. And when you're actually happy with how the chart looks, and you know it takes a while to play around with it, but you really can do anything with it. All the options along the top here, you can see you can put arrows as well, arrows up, arrows down, price labels. And then if you right click, and if you're happy with that, you can actually save the template. Templates, save template, and I want to call that Connor's template. That means if you ever lose it, say for example that happened, and then you drag a chart over and it looks like this again, you can just right click, go down to templates, and then Connor's template can load like that. So play around with it as much as you like, and you can do whatever you like with it, however suits you.